3-0 with tonight's loss and on the verge of elimination. How does it feel knowing that your season could end as soon as the next game?
Horrible, man. I haven't felt this bad in a long time. We won't get swept, though. There's just no way. And you know what? I guarantee it.
That's probably the one press conference I wish I could go back in time and undo. Young, cocky rookie, down 3-0, and I guarantee we won't get swept. Only for us to get swept. So you're probably thinking, why are you still thinking about that Spade that was last year? Because apparently, as I'm just now learning, I have a problem letting go of the past. So I'm right here checking my Twitter feed. I log on to Twitter and I see this. How many people log on to Twitter and see that they have been dumped on Twitter? And why, you ask? Because she says I got a problem letting the past go. But I'm showered up. I'm ready for tonight's game against the Detroit Pistons. And this is crazy because every team has another team that just seems to have their number. I mean, regardless of how hard you work to get prepared, they seem to be a little more prepared. Regardless of how fast you are on game night, they seem to be a little bit faster, a little bit stronger. And for us, it's the Detroit Pistons. Now, what makes this thing so crazy is the Pistons are not even good. Yet they have our number. So my mind is definitely on my rookie season. We was in the playoffs. We was the #2 seed coming out of the East. They were the #7 seed. We should have destroyed those guys. Instead, we got the broom. And I had to take some blame for it. So here we are. I'm in my sophomore season. And if you've ever heard the term sophomore slump, it's really not a better way of describing what's going on this year. I mean, I'm leading the league in tons of categories. I tied the team record with 11 threes in a game. What else? I've made more threes than anybody else in the NBA. I've scored more points than anybody in the NBA, and I average more points a game than anybody in the NBA. Yet, it's not translating into victories out here. So that's pretty frustrating, and I really want this game. So for the people to say that I hold on to the past too long, I hold on to the past, maybe I do, but I feel like it's what makes me good. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys, this game didn't start off pretty, not for us, not at all, not offensively. However, Terry. Defensively, I was here. Terry. 2 quick blocks to start the game off, and then you're going to see what I'm saying about the offense. I got Villanueva backing up on his heels, and not only can I not convert the layup, but I don't get the foul call either. However, we are here in Detroit, so you kind of know how that goes. But that was just the beginning of my problems. I come back here, Monroe gets a big block on me, and keep in mind, me and Monroe, you know, we battled in the rookie showcase game, so he'll see me again. And right here, I had to give Dwight a piece of my mind. I said, damn, Dwight, you ain't even going to jump for the rebound? Jeez. I mean, you ain't going to try? You want to try? But it's all good. When you're a shooter, you got to shoot yourself out of the slump. You have to. Rainmaker. So, I mean, I came out playing bad. The game can't, like I said, I can't reset the game. I got to continue to shoot. So sometimes it's not pretty, but I got to continue to shoot. Now, before I get back into the game, let me say something right quick. I got some bad news. Terry, another block. I got some bad news, though. To the millions and millions and millions of women that hit me up asking to have my baby after they saw I got dumped by Swag Chick. I have to decline because we got back together. That's right, we back together. And speaking of Monroe,
flashing lights.
block another damn layup, Monroe. See, he could have just let me have the layup and maybe he wouldn't have got nuts on his chest. But chestnuts for Monroe, and I was just getting started. Now we still facing an uphill battle and I'm still not playing good. I'm still not getting the foul calls either, apparently. But it's a long game, and I'm going to continue to fight because if there's one thing you can say about me, I definitely have the heart of a lion. I'm not ever laying down. Ever. So I'm hoping the refs are on my side here. You see Villanueva back on his heels again, and this time they give me the whistle. So, you know, you just got to keep attacking. Now, check the irony out here. They showed it in the last, what was that, 10 games? 10 days, 30 days, I don't know. Somehow or another, at some point, we got the best three-point percentage of all the teams in the league. I get a great look at the Rainmaker. No Rainmaker. And I feel like they showed that graphic just so I missed. But you know I was not going to let it go like that. It just wouldn't be me. So I come back on the next possession. Rainmaker. Drop the Rainmaker. Definitely not, you know, I can't just let that go like that. So the first time we played, Charlie Villanueva really destroyed us. Like, he was the one guy we had no answer for, and he just killed Ryan Anderson. Just killed him. But at the same time, you know, you got to keep your eye out for Ben Gordon and Rodney Stuckey. These guys will get their points as well. So I got a tough, you know, I hate to make excuses, but it's a tough job for me to guard Ben Gordon. The guy just makes crazy shots. So you see, I don't know who got that turnover, me or Duhan, but he definitely threw the ball behind me. I tried to save it. I don't know. Nothing was going our way here. We continued to battle. Now, if you look at the scoreboard here, it is really getting out of hand. So I don't know why Dwight couldn't convert that, but we get points from Critton Richardson, and I'm glad, because if Q get on the scoring board, maybe, you know, he'll stop being so upset with me. The dude is really not happy with me because he don't get to play much, but I don't know what to say. So I come back, left hand layup, left side of the cup. That's my secret weapon. Like, if I was a Street Fighter character, my secret weapon would be the Rainmaker, and my other one would be left hand layup, left side of the cup. I don't know. I really got to work on that and give y'all some more variety with my layups. So this game was really, at some point, I was thinking, wow, these guys are just way better than us. But I'm sorry. I mean, I know they NBA players, and I have to give them respect too, but I just don't believe this team is better than us. And every time I glance up at the scoreboard and see that we're still losing, it just pisses me off. Rainmaker. And if nobody else on this team gets pissed off about that, I got a problem with that. We just should not be getting beat by the Pistons. I just won't have it. So I don't know who this is guarding me, but they gave me way too much space, and the midi is falling. Midi, money, let's get it popping. Ryan Anderson with a great look at the three. Damn, but that's just Ryan Anderson. You know, sometimes he's there, sometimes he's not. I actually get an offensive rebound. That's a rarity. And I get it up, I get the foul and go to the line. Now you see here at the half, everything looks really good for the Pistons and really bad for the Orlando Magic.
He's got 13 points, also has come away with 5 rebounds. And the Magic have been plugging away. They've been rock solid defensively, and with all those blocks, they've got the other team running for cover. Edu Turkoglu playing with confidence. He's got 8 points. He's been getting it done on both ends of the court. Look at the assists. Look at the rebounds. It's all adding up to a great first half. A lot of space.
So just when I thought we was controlling Charlie, I look at the halftime stats, and he's still that key player. So, I mean, maybe we're not. But I came out in the third quarter focused on trying to get my teammates more involved, because I felt like if I wasn't getting going and they wasn't getting going, we was doomed. So until I could get hot, I mean hot enough to just take over the game like I normally can, until I could get that hot, I might as well get my teammates involved. So that was the game plan. So it seemed to work. Rainmaker. So you guys can see we are chipping away at the lead. We are definitely in lumberjack mode, and hopefully, you know, we'll see some results from it. So let me speak on this whole thing about me being one of those people that just hold on to the past way too long. Am I guilty of that? Definitely. But hold on, I don't necessarily think it's a bad thing. Maybe it is in the relationship world, let me say that. But maybe not in sports. I mean, the greatest player, in my opinion, to ever play this sport, Michael Jordan, was quite possibly one of the most bitter guys ever. But that was his motor. That's what drove him to be as good as he was. So I didn't give you guys the Rainmaker graphic. There was a whole lot of rim, but you saw the shot. I mean, let's look at it like this. On his Hall of Fame induction speech, they gave him a few tickets for a few people to put in the crowd. He invited his high school coach. You know why? Because he said he wanted to tell his high school coach that he made a mistake by cutting him. He invited Isaiah Thomas to tell him that at his first All-Star game, Isaiah Thomas and some of the older guys hazed him, and he felt like he deserved to be there. These are things that everybody already knew. Like, Isaiah Thomas knew he deserved to be there. But Mike carried that, and that's what drove him. That's what drove him to greatness. So, yeah, I mean, yeah, I hold on to the past. That's why I still look at the tape of LeBron injuring me. I still look at things from my rookie season. But look at this game, man. We're down 3 going into the 4th. We was down damn near 20 points at some point. So we're back into the game, and we're back into the game because of me, my bitterness, my heart, and my drive. So here we go. Let's get into it. 4th quarter, we're definitely going to chip into this lead. Let's go, man. This is our game. I won't let us lose. So right here, man, I'm going to take this little guy, and I'm going to put him on the post, and he already knows what's up. He just reaches out and fouls me straight, gave up. He just quit. He don't have no heart, y'all. He gave up. So you know I'm trying my best to run this baseline and spot up for this jump shot over here. That's my game plan. The shot comes, and let's go.
Oh man, that looks bad too.
Is he just injury prone? This dude is fragile.
Man, I told you he had durability issues.
Rainmaker.